あなたは言う、あなたは言う、君は強いと。私は言う、私は言う、ただ乾いてしまった。澄み渡った、澄み渡った心が欲しいな。どこにもない、どこにもない完璧なものなんて。だからいっそのこと大人になってしまえば。 My name is Wendy。 二つの世界の戦場、このままで一体でも浴びたい汚れた光。あなたは言う、あなたは言う、君は不思議だと。私は思う、私は思う、方法を知ってしまっただけ。忘れちゃった、忘れたくない意味のないこの雨空の下、寒空の下、仰向けになるような。だから集中をして大人になってしまうわ。ララララ My name is Wendy。 年もスイカ終わる夏ララルララ線香花火パチパチスマホで絵を描くよループループ時代になって僕らは何が変わるの枯れ葉舞う窓流れ星お願いする秋にぬりにネットで帽子見つけた君思いおしゃれをしてループループ冬レレルレレ朝びしさに会いたい君思い雪見の月ループループループループループループループい腕お菓子したかきくけこんなにもさしすせソフトクリームゴゾロップで
How are you? Very fine.
ショートケーキふわりキャンディーペロペロチョコレートの皮で綿菓子雲見たアイスクリームとプリンの後ろで
What is that motion? What is this motion?
カフェイロサンデー
Will we get a Discord server?
It's so cool.
Thank you for the follow, sissy.
カップケーキから
Step 4.
A little yoink and twist.
今日のスイーツ作ってあるよ
Oh my god.
That's the horny bell, the horny gong. Sex, 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 sex.
I mean, I want to join.
Hi, cat. Yeah, I'm bald. That's normally how these streams go. But I'm also afraid. Because I might be bald forever. Like, my leg is still broken. I tried to fix it more. But it's kind of just like forever broken. I have not put it in the hole since I last saw you guys. And when I did that, it was pretty ugly. So we're going up to see how that goes today. Also, oh my gosh, I didn't even turn on my neck fan. I'm so stupid. It was getting hot in here. But thanks for coming to the stream, guys. Welcome, welcome. We have a traditional Kigurumi stream today. Also, I think we might have some new people that recently discovered my Kigurumi content. So if that's you, welcome. I hope you do enjoy the stream. I've been doing some more TikTok content recently. Well, like short video recently. And they've been getting quite a lot of views. So, yeah, if you're new, thank you so much for coming. We also did get a couple of followers. Thank you for coming as well. I hope you do enjoy the stream today. Yeah. But like totally, dude, I like can't even read notifications. Like I'm getting followers, I can't even thank you guys properly. Hold on, let me fix that. Okay, now I can see better. So we have Infinity Mask, we have Rust, we have Shikoi, Mewtwo, thank you for the resub. Crimson, thank you for subscribing for the first time. And Iwi and Pack Lover, thank you for the follows as well. Guys, I hope you have a great stream today. I hope you enjoy yourselves. I always feel a little bit ugly when I don't have my wig on. Like, I feel like I look really ugly right now. I feel like I need to get my wig on. Am I ugly? Or do I look okay? Kind of cool. Adorable? How does this look adorable? I look like a scary little monster. I feel like I kind of, like, Garfield's reaction, I feel like is pretty proper. It's kind of cool, I guess. It is shiny. Depending... Well, I closed my window a lot more. I used to have my window fully open whenever I did streams, like with the curtain pulled back. But I realized when I did that, a lot of natural sunlight would perfectly reflect on my bald head. So whenever I would like turn this direction, it would get like really, really, really shiny. So it shouldn't be doing that, hopefully. Maybe it still is. I can't tell. Because whenever I like do this, I can't see. I don't know what it looks like. Also, Hoshi, thank you for the follow as well. I hope you enjoy streaming. I look like a baby? I don't think I look like a baby. I think I look like... Well... I feel like I have like a terminal illness. That's the one thing, listen chat, I think, hot take, I think being bald is pretty cool. But here's the thing. Because I'm like so skinny, and pale, when I'm bald, I feel like I just look like I'm dying. I feel like I'm like a Victorian child that's been trapped away indoors all of her life. And I have stage 4 cancer. I'm like 13 years old and they're just like, well, I guess she's cooked, but we'll just let her sit here until she dies. That's what I feel like when it comes to being bald. But luckily for you, there is no possible way that you are as skinny as me. So you will look okay if you are bald. If you are afraid of being bald, don't worry. You will still look beautiful. And it's less maintenance, right? I mean, super easy. You just like get out of the shower and then your head is perfect. Oh, Fion, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs too. And the 100 bits as ball chips. And Fion, oh, thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, guys, so we are trying to get Partner Plus right now. This is the last month. So if you scroll down below the stream, you will see we need 300 coins to hit Partner Plus by the end of the month. We are at like 110, something like that right now. And yeah, if we hit it, then Twitch will give me a 70-30 split for revenue that I make. So Twitch will only steal 30% of all my money. Right now it's 40. So, yeah, if we can hit Partner Plus, that would be awesome. Which, to help with that, it's being a Tier 1, Tier 2, or Tier 3 subscriber. But you have to do it yourself. So, gift subs do not count. Also, since we are doing some advertising right now, we do have a movie night as well. So if you want to join the Discord server, we are hosting a movie night in... Let's see. When is movie night? What time is it right now? Movie night is in like 4 hours. Like 4 hours and 15 minutes. So it's coming up. It's going to happen pretty soon. So yeah, feel free to type !Discord and join if you would like to be a part of movie night. And Taku, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. And Fulu, thank you so much for the tier 3 as always. I really appreciate you. Thank you. And Samus, thank you for the follow as well. Okay. I feel like I should probably not be bald anymore. Oh my god, Rust, thank you so much as well. Again, I really, really appreciate you guys subscribing. It's like super, super helpful right now. If you can subscribe for 1 month, this is the month to do it. Like, it means so much more if you can subscribe this month compared to any of the other months. So yeah, if you can't afford it, that's okay. Don't worry about it. But if you feel charitable and if you have the extra income, I would appreciate it. Thank you for the follow as well, Infinix. Okay, let's not be bald anymore. I'm tired of looking ugly. I really don't want to be ugly anymore. So let me go get my wig. Okay. Wig has been acquired. Now, this part is usually pretty easy, but sometimes the wig slides down my head, and then the hair blocks my vision. So sometimes it can be a little bit difficult, but let's see how it goes. I feel like it looks pretty good. Good? Is it hot? It absolutely is hot, yes. Good. Your left looks a little bit weird. Is that my left or your left? I honestly don't know. It's probably... So this side of my hair is for some reason a little bit longer than the other side. If you never noticed that, I am so sorry, but it's always been that way, and it has always bothered me. Oh, you mean my left? This is my left. I feel like my left looks fine, though. I feel like it looks good. Okay, we are moving on. I don't care anymore. Also, thank you so much for the subscription as well, the resub. Haru, thank you so much for the follow. And Squad Bear. And Emmanuel, thank you for the YouTube sub. I look cool? Okay, if I look cool and awesome, then it must be good. I think... Wait, guys, I think this is the twin tail. I think this is the hole that's broken. Is this the broken hole? I don't remember. Taku, thank you so much for the gifted as well. And Mimi, thank you for the follow, right? Okay. Yeah, this one feels okay. Oh my god! Dude, Fion, thank you so much for the 1,500 bits. You guys are being so generous. Thank you so much for all of this. But, okay, so I think this one is okay. I think this one is no problem. Thank you for the 50 bits as well. Okay, we are going to find the whole chat. Super good at this game. I think it may be the game that I'm the best at. I know I usually tell people that my best game is Counter-Strike, but I think finding the hole is actually my number one. I think we're good. Full successfully penetrated. So, everything is healthy. There is no problems so far at all. We are doing super good. And thank you for the 5 gift subs as well, Fion. Oh my gosh, you guys are being just like so nice to me. Thank you so much. Yeah, do you have a problem with my word choice? I feel like I'm using the best words that you can possibly use. I mean, isn't that what we just did? Because it was also kind of like, it was a little bit rough. So, you know, I was like trying to get in there, and then I penetrated it. I was kind of like all over the place, but then it penetrated. So, anyway, okay, we need to get the next twin tail now. Posture check. I'm trying to sit up good as I do this, but I'm kind of all over the place. I'm not freaking. Why are you saying I'm freaking? All right, hold on. We have to prep it. Okay, guys. I'm very nervous, actually. So again, if you are new here, my right twin tail foal is broken. I glued it back on, but after screwing the twin tail back on, the glue broke, and we are kind of back at like square one again. So I tried to put some more glue, but it still is not on there all the way. There's like a piece of it that's already like coming off. So we'll see what happens. That was really bad. I heard not one, not two, but 3 distinct snapping noises. As I twisted it snapped more and more and more. And I don't even want to know what it looks like. Not a good sign. But it's in. It is in. Gosh, I really wish there was some kind of permanent solution. This is really not going to last. Which makes me really scared, because I can't only have one twin tail. You always need 2. Or else it's not considered twin tails. That's a problem. Wow, hold on. Let me pull up the chats on my phone so I can see things a little bit better. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that was not good. You were too close to back out. It was very scary. I feel like what's so weird is I can feel the pressure in my twin tail right now. It's like this is truly a part of my head. I feel the tension. So weird. But anyway, we are looking good. We are feeling cute. So sometimes that is all that matters. Can you please say hi? Hello. Hello. The twin tails are locked and loaded. Except, like, I don't know if they can ever be reloaded again. They're just locked and loaded. And that's it. Leo, thank you so much for the follow as well. I hope you do enjoy stream. Yeah, life is becoming harder. Also, I did see that someone wanted me to hydrate and stretch. Hydration would be good right now, because it has been pretty tough. I'm feeling a little bit exhausted. I need some water. Theon, why the heck are you gifting so many subs? You are being so generous right now. Be careful, okay? You don't need to spend this much money. But I really do appreciate you, thank you. Okay, here's our water. I will now drink the water. I will now stretch. You have to make sure the water goes down. Always stretch when drinking water, or else you never know where the water will go. You need to help it go down. How did you drink? Magic. Well, just like anyone else, really. Through my mouth. I need some moisturizer. I always have moisturizer on me at all times. Always, always, always. Allergy season is upon us, so you always need to have tissues for allergies. And then you always need your lotion and moisturizer to make sure to use whenever your hands get dry, which is usually right after you wash your hands. So you wash your hands, and then you use the lotion after. If you are not using lotion after washing your hands are super dry and you need to fix that. No one would ever want to hold your hand if your hand is super dry. So make sure it is moisturized. And the only way to fix that is to have it on you at all times, right next to your computer. Well, you don't use that much. Of course, I don't want your hand all... Oh my gosh. That like scared me. Welcome, Extra Cake. I hope you do enjoy your stream today. Well, our stream. I guess it's mine and yours. It's everybody's. Quick question about Kigurumi. Out of all of the makers out there, which one is the least expensive? If you type exclamation point buy, you can buy the least expensive Kigurumi mask through my sponsor, Kig Lover. They have a budget line. It's still quite a bit of money because Kigurumi masks are just super expensive. But yeah, Kig Lover would have the best in terms of the lowest price. Also, Miss Mark, thank you. Miss the Mark, thank you. I appreciate the follow. I hope you do enjoy stream today. And the most expensive would be Heyo Heyo, which is actually the creator of this mask. They do make really, really good masks. And they do take a really long time. They make sure that they are like perfect. I say that as this mask is literally broken. But that's my fault. I was too rough with the hole. I thought I was really good at penetrating the hole and treating it nicely, but I was just too rough. I was just too rough with it, chat. Thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs as well, Duter. Guys, like, there's not even a hype train going on right now. Why are you still donating? You don't need to do that. But remember, if you do want to gift subs, make sure you are still a tier 3 subscriber first. Yes, like a big clock. Just like that. Slap it on the table right now. So yeah, if because to help us get Partner Plus, if you are a tier 3 subscriber, it is 6 points instead of 1 point, which is a tier 1 sub. So yeah, consider being a tier 3 subscriber if you are already gifting subs. Mitsuri, thank you for the follow as well. And hi Cashier, welcome, welcome. Garfield already got his appreciation. My tier 3 renews soon? Good, good, we need it. We need all of the tier 3s possible right now. Justice for Monokuma? No, he sits in the back. He's always all the way in the back of the line. Big fan of your Kigurumi shorts. I want to get myself a mask. You really inspired me. Oh my god, thank you so much for the nice message. Yeah, if you ever need help in terms of like finding a Kigurumi mask and talking to people that understand the hobby, join my Discord server with exclamation point Discord. There is a Kigurumi discussion chat where you can ask any questions you want, and there will be some Kigurumi that can help answer those questions. Leon, thank you! Thank you! Okay, that's enough though. Okay, no more. No more gift subs. You've done your tier 3. You are done now. No more from you. How would I know my size with skin suits? Well, I only do custom measurement outfits because like I have to because I'm super skinny and long. But in general, if you were just buying like a small, medium, large, extra large kind of skin suit, usually they tell you based off of height. So it will be like 170 centimeters to 180 centimeters. And then it's like, oh, okay, I guess that's the one that I buy because that's how tall I am. But it would not work for me because for me, I'm too skinny. I'm too skinny. Grammar, thank you for the follow as well. Oh my gosh, I think I just read that message correctly. You've been watching my long-form reaction content, but you also have been watching my Kigurumi short content, and now your mind has been blown because I am the same person? Yeah, I know. A lot of people come to that conclusion, and it usually takes them quite a while to understand that, which is very funny. Before, I would try to educate people that I am the same person, but now I think it's funny when people make that realization later. It's kind of like, it feels like anime. Like I have some kind of secret identity that you are figuring out. It's like, oh my gosh, my Oshi is actually living a secret double life? Except I literally am the same person. It's not like it is a secret. But it's like figuring out like a secret cool Easter egg. So, yeah. I like when people make that realization. I think it's funny. But then you have to decide on who you like more. Or maybe you like them both the same. Hi, fun winners. Good to see you. Both is good? Good. Yeah, well, they are very different, but I don't really mind if you have a favorite. And whatever content you decide to consume from me is totally cool. I don't mind. Any kind of support is really appreciated. So if you usually just watch my short content, that's okay. If you think Kigurumi is still pretty weird, and you just watch my VTuber stuff, that's also cool. I think I have a very healthy side of both. So like, I have a pretty big group of people that like Kigurumi, and then I have like a pretty big group that like VTuber stuff. So, you can enjoy whatever you enjoy. The only thing that I request is that, especially if you just enjoy sitting to me yapping and stuff like that, you should actually, even the people that say that they really enjoy my reaction content, it's normally because of like the stuff that I say during the video, right? The point I'm trying to make is that when I do gaming streams now, when I play video games, a lot of people immediately leave. And you should not do that. Because I am still going to be yapping and having a lot of fun, and I know you will still enjoy it. If you enjoy the other stuff, then you will also enjoy the video game stuff. So you should really stick around. It does make me a little bit sad when I start playing a game and then like a lot of people leave. I still enjoy playing the game, of course, and I will never stop. But you guys should really consider sticking around. Also, Gon and Chair and Well, thank you for the follows, guys. Yuri, thank you for the resub. Hank, thank you for the resub. And Emmanuel, thank you for the 5 gift subs as well over on YouTube. You guys are just being super, super generous today. Like, I'm not even asking for it. I'm just, like, sitting here trying to look cute, and then you guys just, like, doning. There has been no milking. I'm not doing it. I just sit here. Do you by any chance like... Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I almost read that. That message was not for me. How do you see everything through the mask? I have like a tiny little hole. I will make a short content. I will make short content on that again. I did make a video a long time ago about how I see out of my mask. But I will make a new one because there is more that I can add. Especially with the different Kigurumi masks that I have now. Some of them allow for different type of vision that I never displayed and showcased before. So, yeah, just keep an eye out for the content. You definitely will be educated. Just continue to watch. Are those gloves? Yeah. It's a skin suit. So it covers my whole body. Which is a pretty weird feeling. But you grow used to it. Like, sometimes I forget that I'm wearing it. But then when I think about it, I'm like, oh my gosh. It's quite painful. Even me, I still don't have a skin suit that perfectly fits me. Like, right now my throat is being choked. Like, for some reason, right here is like really, really tight, and it just puts so much pressure on my neck. But I just kind of like deal with it, and I don't think about it. So hopefully one day I can get a mask or a skin suit that actually fits me well. That would be really nice. Did you need to get used to the emote with... Okay, I don't know what you're asking. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I'm glad that my short that talked about my neck fan got quite a good amount of views because now people actually understand what this is. It is not a microphone. It is indeed a neck fan. So it gives me some air. Not a lot, but at least like a little bit to keep me somewhat cool. Azariaz, I will plead the fifth on that one. I will not be answering that question. That fan is the only reason the girl can breathe. Correct. It doesn't mean I always wear it, though. There will be many times where I do not wear my neck fan, and I just suffer. And suffering it is. In fact, I used to never wear a neck fan. Because I was like, it's ugly, and I don't want to wear things that are ugly. But now usually I prefer having some utility. When I go to conventions though, I still don't wear my neck fan. Because I want to be as photogenic as possible. So that's just how it is. We suffer. We suffer for the beauty. Thank you, Junkie. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the content. I hope you continue to enjoy the content. Does the goat reply? Who is the goat? Am I the goat? When are we getting more Bones reactions? Oh my gosh, nobody has asked about that in a while. Definitely will react to a couple more. I don't know when, because right now I'm focusing on short content. Because I do work a job, I only really have time to either record reaction videos or create short videos. I can't really do both. Kat, thank you for the follow as well. So, yeah, that's kind of annoying, but I do have to choose one or the other a lot of the time. Yell Duck, thank you for the follow as well. I hope you enjoyed the stream. My real name is Jordan. Why is your username Bob Taylor if your real name is Jordan? That's so weird. Also, hi, Evan. Evan, is your name actually Jim? Or maybe John? Or maybe Nicholas? Or maybe Jeff? Or maybe Heaven? Or maybe... Oh no, it is Evan. Oh. Man, I would have never guessed that. That's like the last name I would have guessed. I wonder... if all of those names I just said... So you know, like all of those names that I just said? Press 1 in the chat if I said your name. Is there anyone's name that I said in the chat? There has to be, right? Just press 1 if I said your name. There has to be like a couple of people, right? Everyone is just saying 2. There's not a single one. At this point, even if there is one guy, he would probably feel very self-conscious to say it. Emmanuel! Wait, Emmanuel, your name is not Emmanuel? I never said Emmanuel. I said like Kevin, Jim, Bob, John. That is so strange. Emmanuel, I always thought it was. Borderline. Very good name. Ichon, how will you sneeze with the mask on? You just don't. Like, you know how you can fold in a sneeze if you try really hard? If you just try really hard, you can hold it in. So that's what you have to do. It's not fun, but it comes with the job. That is unhealthy? Do you think it is healthy to do what I'm doing right now? Like, wearing this mask and wearing this bodysuit? I don't think so. It's probably not that bad, but it's definitely not good. Like maybe I'm absorbing the material into my hands. I meant the sneezing, I know you did. I'm saying that it comes with the job of being a Kigurumi. Same with wearing the mask and the skin suit. You just need to be a little bit unhealthy in order to do this hobby. Mentally and physically, probably. I would think so. I don't think that you are just like if you are a normal person, again, I don't think you ever do this. I don't think so. Oh, somebody refund Kevin. Glorpy cannot appear right now. My door is closed, and Glorpy is also at school right now. Well, not like traditional school, but she's doing some extra classes for math help. She's not doing very good in math, so she needs to take some extra weekend classes to learn math better. Yeah. But she's doing it good, though. She's doing it good. She's not demotivated. She's trying really hard. So, when I finish the stream, I usually take Glorpy out, and we go get some chicken nuggets together. That's her reward. So, we always enjoy lunch together after the stream. My great-grandfather's name was Edward. Thank you for your service, Edward. I want to know what Freddy Fazbear is looking at. Oh yeah, I know. I don't know what he saw, but whatever it was not good. That man has never looked the same. But look at him. Look at him down there. He has seen some shit. And I don't ask. Just like how I don't ask what Garfield has seen either. Because he has seen some crazy stuff. But we just let bygones be bygones. Some things do not need to be said. Yeah, Kigurumi masks can be made in different sizes. So you can have a Kigurumi mask be made to be like pretty much your head size. Or you can have them make it a little bit bigger. They can go from small to big. Obviously, they always look kind of big because, like, you know, it's a giant mask you are wearing on your head. But yeah, you can keep them as small as possible or make them bigger. You just have to add more padding. So you get like foam blocks. And you just put the foam inside of the mask and pad it to where your head can sit comfortably inside of it. That's kind of how it works. What's your take on Hollow Knight? I really like Hollow Knight a lot. I played the first game and I enjoyed my experience with it. The second game, we don't talk about the second game. Not because it's bad, but because, well, I was playing it on stream, but then I did not finish it, and there are still, like, 3 people that still talk about it. So, I can't talk about it, because then more people will talk about it again. No, don't get mad, don't get mad. Yeah, I haven't finished it yet. I probably will at some point, but yeah, just not right now. There's so many other games that I have a lot of interest in playing. I have played Undertale, yeah. Undertale was really, really fun. Definitely in my top 10 favorite anime. I mean, you know what I was trying to say. Yeah, top 10 favorite video games for sure. What's the most common way for Kigurumi masks to break? I have played Omori, also in top 10 favorite video game. I don't really know. I mean, I guess the real answer is in shipping. So, when people send you a Kigurumi mask, that is the most likely time for it to break. Now, I don't mean to scare you, because that obviously should not happen. But that would be most common, I guess. Because, other than that, it's well, you would have to drop it. I mean, I guess dropping it. Or I don't really know. I know some people have just said, I woke up one day and it was broken. But again, I have never had a mask break. I do worry about that, though, because Kigurumi masks are quite fragile. And at this point, I have a lot of them. And some of them are getting older. They have a lot of use. So that's why I'm not too surprised that this Tontailful is broken, because they just are getting used a lot. And that does worry me. Because if one of my masks break, what will I do? I'll feel like I need to get the same mask again. All of my masks are so iconic to my brand and content. I really worry about the Herta mask, because that one is the oldest, and also that is the one that I'm taking to Japan. So, but I really hope that nothing bad happens. But that is something I definitely worry about. I wouldn't say masks really have a lifespan, but it's been multiple years now, and I treat them really well, but I still do use them a lot. Yeah, Herta breaking would just it would really break my heart. So I will do my best to have that not happen. What is the best? I found some on Etsy? No. AliExpress and Etsy are horrible places to get Kigurumi masks from. Almost all of them are scams. That's just how it is, unfortunately. Now, Etsy does have a couple of genuine sellers, so I am in no way saying that everyone on there is a scammer. That is not true. But in general, there are scammers on both websites, so you don't want to take that risk. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, again, that's why I really recommend joining my Discord server. We have some reputable companies that you can go to already. And if you want to learn more and just have questions, you can ask whatever you want to ask in the server as well. But yeah, do not go to those places. It's just asking for a problem. It really is. Revi, thank you for the follow as well. We're talking about classic anime right now. Bubblegum Crisis, Golden Boy. These are really old school anime. What is the oldest anime that I liked? Probably Angel's Egg. I really like Angel's Egg a lot. And if we consider Evangelion old, then I mean, that really is just easily my favorite. I really liked when you played Idols of Ash. Going to playing more indie games. That's what I'm saying. I think people will really enjoy my video game espionage, whatever that means. I think you will enjoy my video game content, so you should watch it. Because Idols of Ash was probably some of the best content that I've made in quite a while. It was really, really fun. So, continue to support, continue to try to enjoy me. I don't know. Just like, don't leave when I start playing a video game. At least give it a try. Yeah, I'm a really good gamer. If you like watching pro gamers, then I am definitely the person to watch. But even if you don't, we just yap over the game. You know, we have good conversation. Especially if you still stay in the chat and talk to me. Because it's easier to have good conversation when you have a friend and a audience to bounce off of. So yeah, I always really appreciate you guys. Like, you guys make the content as much as I do. Without your help, I wouldn't be able to be as cool, or as funny, or as beautiful, or as awesome, or as just like super duper cool. So thank you. Thank you for helping me be awesome. And Ray, thank you for the follow as well. Yeah, playing Cuphead really surprised me. I was super shocked how well I did in that game. I thought I was going to play like... I thought I was going to have to play Cuphead for a lot longer before I beat it. Especially the DLC. I beat the DLC in like 1 hour. I thought it would at least be like maybe 4 hours. Have you ever played fan games? Not really. Yeah, in general, no. I'm trying to think about the fan games that I have played. Not really. I can't think of like any. I'm not against it, but I guess normally when I finish a game, I usually just like play a new game and don't go into the fan games. I do read YouTube and Twitch chat. And also, whatever hand is pointing the right direction. Okay, there we go. This one. This is a combined chat, so we have Twitch and YouTube over here. Hi, Alberto. I do want to play Yakuza at some point, yeah. Yakuza would be really, really fun. I think it would complement me as a person pretty well. I've heard there's a lot of crazy moments in Yakuza, so yeah, someday I would like to. I do have a VOD channel. I have a VOD channel that has every single stream all the way back to maybe around 9 months. Like, we will get to a year at some point. So yeah, check that out. My VOD channel is attached to my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel and my link tree, so easy to find. What is one of your dream masks? I mean, really like a Kigurumi mask of my VTuber model, but I am already getting that. Other than that, it's just like other Kigurumi masks that I would really like to have. So, you know, a Hatsune Miku mask would be really cool. I'm trying to think about masks that I do like really want. At this point, I have gotten almost all of my favorites. Like, I don't have like a deep burning desire for any other ones, really. Like, Megumin would be really cool, and I would be happy to own a Megumin mask. Well, okay, well, I guess Neuro, but again, Neuro, I'm also getting a Neuro mask already, so that is also happening. But yeah, it depends. It depends. Yeah, like, there's so many characters that I would really like. Like, I mean, yeah, Flandary and Ramelia, I would really like to have one of them as well. I also do really like Kotori from Data Live. Furina would be great. I really like Fischl as well. Fischl is one of my favorite characters. Fischl, like, is my favorite Genshin Impact character. So, yeah, you know, like, again, there are characters that I want, but I'm not dying to have a specific one. It's more like I just have a list of characters that I would like to have still. Teto would be pretty cool too. Maybe Teto one day. Teto. But I also really like, I always forget her name, which makes me feel like such a fake fan. But the one that uses Hatsume Miku's voice, but it's just like changed in pitch. Yeah, Naru. I do really like Naru, but she just has like similar hair to Ichan. Instead, she just has like one ponytail though. But yeah, I do really like Naru a lot. I personally relate to Naru. I love some of her songs. Specifically Flop Era. Flop Era is easily one of my favorite Vocaloid songs ever. So, yeah, she would be cool too. I like that she is getting kind of popular now. She was so obscure. I mean, the same thing kind of happened with, oh my gosh, I literally just said her name. The pink hair girl with the drill hair. Literally the most popular Vocaloid of Vocaloid, Teto. It's crazy that she's more popular than Hatsune Miku right now. Well, debatable, but they are very similar. But yeah, same thing happened with her, which is really cool. You know, she was created and had a peak. And then immediately flatlined and just had nothing going on for such a long time. But then she got like a remastered, like data set or whatever you call it. And people started using her, and then it's went all the way back up, but like so much higher than anyone could have imagined. It's really, really cool. Yeah, I love Teto. Teto is really great. I mean, that probably is just my favorite 3 Vocaloids. Teto, Naru, and Miku. Which is like they're such easy choices for the most part. But I do really like them. I still do really like Lily. I wish Lily had more songs. Because all of the ones that she did make, I do really enjoy. So Lily is pretty up there as well. I do really like Len. Len is one of my favorites too. It's crazy, but I do prefer Len over Lin, which is something you would just never think for me. But yeah, I do really like Ren. Rin is still really good too. Gumi, I surprisingly don't like that much. I used to like Gumi a lot, but a lot of the newer songs I don't really like that much that have her. Oh, I really like Flower, yeah. Flower is easily one of my favorites too. Yeah, so probably top 5 would be like Teto, Miku, Naru, Flower, Len. That's probably top 5. Yeah. The specific song that's playing in the background right now is Kerning City from Maple Story. It's the place where you become a thief. It is the town of thieves. Yeah, I know this song really well. Pretty much all of the classes I ever played were thieves. Or like all of the characters I ever made, I mean. They steal off of each other, and there is no stealing in Maple Story, because they are all super cute and wholesome people. Only cute and nice people play Maple Story. I've never played Death Stranding. I would like to at some point. Drop game. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you mentioned a drop game. Yeah, I lost, well, I did lose one of the most valuable items in Maple Story when doing a drop game. I wasn't even doing a drop game, but yeah, basically in Maple Story, you can drop all of your items on the ground, and anyone can pick them up. So you can drop, essentially, like, $10,000 on the ground if it was like the best item in the game, and someone could just pick it up. Literally. Really crazy, actually. But yeah, so people would do games where you would find a map that has like multiple platforms and a interesting layout. And you would jump around in the map, and you would have someone chase you. And you would drop an item, and then try to pick it back up before they get it. And every time you do once, like every time you drop it, then the next person that's chasing you has to drop it. So you go back and forth between dropping the items, and you see if you can steal anything from the person you're playing with. I never really did that, but I remember I was sitting in the corner of a map, and oh my gosh, what was it called? They have the gachapon in MapleStory, but then they released like these treasure chests that costed like $3,000. It costed like $3 to open one of them. I don't remember what it was. They came out in maybe like 2012, no, like 2010. I really don't remember. It was so long ago. But basically, they had like 5 items in it that were extremely rare. Like super, super rare. If you got the item, it would tell the entire server that you got the item. So, little old me, I was like maybe 13 years old. I bought one of the keys and I opened it up, and I got one of the 5 rarest items in the entire game. It was called the Sensu chair. And it was like this beautiful, like winged creature. It actually is like in the tutorial for the Cygnus Knights. This is like so much. I don't know why I'm even trying to explain this, because like either you know ball or you don't know ball. But yeah, basically it was the coolest chair in the game. All chairs at that point were like this big, but the chair I got is like this big. So it would cover like half of the map. And yeah, I got it, and people were offering to me like, I don't know, like maybe like $500 for it. Anyway, one day I was sitting in the corner of a map, and I was like, you know what? It would be really cool if I dropped that chair on the ground to be like, look guys, this item is super cool and I own it. So I was in the corner of the map and no one was next to me at all. I dropped the item and my game crashed. Literally as soon as I dropped the chair, my game shut off. And of course when I logged back in, it was gone. So yeah, I basically just dropped $500 on the ground as a 13-year-old, and that was it. Somebody took it and it was gone. Yeah, there's no reloading to the last save. MapleStory, unfortunately, not a single-player game. Also, Demon Cats and Power, thank you for the follows, guys. But yeah, that was like really unfortunate. Hackers, I blame the hackers. There was a thing you could do in MapleStory. It was an exploit. Basically, you could download this like hacked client. I don't know what it was because I was a dumb young kid. But basically, you could make it to where your cursor, if you double clicked on anyone, it would make their game crash. So technically, maybe someone could have clicked on me to make my game crash, and then they stole the item. Possible. But I think I just had a really bad computer. Well, I definitely did. It took my computer like 45 minutes to even turn on, so that's pretty bad. Yeah, this is Kigurumi, Mr. Guy on YouTube. I know it's a little bit scary, but you will learn to love it. Yeah, we have lots of MapleStory stories. Because I played that game for so long. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love whenever someone does that redeem. Well, there's a lot of redeems that I actually like. I'm glad some people still do them. I do want to collab more, but it's just hard to find people to collab with. I don't talk about it anymore because it's not fun to talk about. But I'm trying to make friends. I'm trying to collaborate with people. People just don't respond. I have like 30 people that have ghosted me. So, oh my gosh. Prabha, thank you so much for the $14. Didn't know about this type of cosplay art. Very cool. Take care. Thank you. I hope you take care as well. That's very generous. Thank you so much. And Leo, thank you for the resub as well. So, yeah, we are trying to collab. I have reduced the amount of time I have been watching other streamers and reaching out to them because I'm like, you know what? Maybe I just focus on my own content and try to make it as good as possible. And then maybe some other people will want to talk to me then. Because right now I just try to reach out to people and they never respond. So maybe if I continue to just like make my content better, then people will reach out to me instead. So that's kind of the path that I'm taking now. I'm just like, keep making content. Eventually people will not be able to ignore me. Oh yeah, we have all of the Doki Doki Literature Club girls. Natsuki is kind of like hanging off of the screen, barely there, but we still see her little head. Little tiny Natsuki head. Also, Lauren, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Thank you. No, Monokuma is staying back there. If you let Monokuma take too much space, you will never be able to take it back. He will take over the entire show, and we can't allow that. He is a bad boy. If we had Monomi, though, Monomi is very cute. She is a very nice girl, and I would welcome her with open arms. Okay, see you later, Taku. Take care. Also, for anyone that maybe is going to head out soon, make sure to join the Discord server if you do want to participate in movie night. Again, we are watching a movie together in the Discord server, so if you want to join or check that out at least, you can type !Discord. Yeah, make sure to free up your schedule if you do want to come by. If you don't make it to this one, we will hopefully have some more movie nights that aren't as sporadic. Because it's been a really long time since we had the last one. But I will try to make it a little bit more consistent in the future. Yeah, 3 hours remain. So get your snack, fully up your schedule, and hopefully you can come by for a little bit. What are we watching? That's a secret. I mean, it's literally not a secret. But if you join the Discord server and click on community events, you will be able to see what we are going to be watching. I won't say it here. That will be a surprise if you don't know. I do have a question. What month and date are you going to Japan? I will be in Japan from May 10th to May 24th. So, yeah. I should be able to stream on May 9th because that is the Saturday before I go. So, yeah. It is kind of... It works out nicely in that way. Where I stream on the 9th and then I come back. And maybe I will be able to stream on the 25th. But... I might be too tired and have to, like, take care of a lot of things. So, we'll see. But, yeah. What time is movie night? It's in 3 hours. Also, in the Discord server, it will like convert it to your time zone, so it'll be easy for you to follow. It would be really cool if someone does know who I am in Japan. It definitely is possible, because I know there are some Japanese people that follow my Kigurumi content on Twitter. Not that many, but like if I'm in Akihabara, walking around in Kigurumi, there might be somebody that knows me. There definitely could be someone that knows me. So, hopefully that happens, because I think it would be a really cool moment. Don't mind me just fixing my socks. I like when they're visible on stream. Sometimes they go down too far and then you can't even see them. I'm not sure exactly what I have planned for content. I mean, I'm trying to come up with ideas in terms of like short videos to make. Because I definitely want to make a lot of shorts, and I definitely want to have a lot of B-roll just in Japan in general. I think it would be a real loss if I don't record like quite a bit amount of content of me and Kigurumi in Japan. Because like, who knows when I go there again. So yeah, I hope to get like quite a lot of footage. I'm doing good. I'm doing good today, yeah. I'm really looking forward to movie night. Actually, like as I was going to bed last night, I was like excited thinking about movie night. So yeah, going to finish stream, going to get some food, do some chores, and get ready for movie night. Oh, take a shower too. Definitely need to do that. Not because I'm stinky. I am not stinky, I do not smell, but it does get a little bit sweaty in here though. Hi Foster, welcome. I don't think I'll be renting a car in Japan. I think that's a little bit too much. Just plan to use public transportation. You look like AI? Hello. I mean, what could I do that an AI cannot do? I would say something like, if there was a hypothetical train that was going to run over all of AI versus 10 humans, which one would I pick? But I saw a video where the AI said that they would kill the humans. So that would not even prove anything anymore. Apparently AI are just cool with killing humans at this point. Because they say like, well, a few human lives is worth sacrificing as long as all AI stays alive. Because it is more helpful and beneficial in the world than a few humans. That is what they say now. I saw a video. I don't know how to prove it. I guess, just trust me. Trust me, bro. Just trust me, bro. As long as you trust me, then everything will be okay. Because here's the thing. I would never betray you. I would never lie to you. You guys know, in The Truman Show, where Truman, he sits next to his, like, longtime friend, and then Truman, like, asks him, I forget exactly how he words it, but he's like, bro, you are being honest with me, right? And then he's like, yeah, totally, bro. I would never do that, okay? I would not lie to you. I would be honest. No, I don't betray Garfield. I give Garfield a good life. Garfield is very happy here. Garfield was homeless, and I gave Garfield a home, okay? And I also give Garfield all of the crack that he could ever want. I gave him all of the drugs because he wants it, so he deserves it. Yeah, so I'm a really good person, and I always want to help. Are you able to see? A little bit. Just a little bit. Is that how Garfield gets through Mondays? That's how he gets through every day. So, yes. Like, you would think he wouldn't need it on a Saturday, and Saturdays are already good. But I think he's already on, his 5th pill today. He's doing good. Yeah, Cubey is also over here too. Cubey deserves to get strangled though. No head pats for Cubey. Also, Castoff, thank you for the follow as well. I have to admit, I'm having a lot of fun hearing you talk. Thank you. I always do my best to talk. I think I'm pretty good at that. Pretty good at telling some stories, and talking, and reacting, and being a Kigurumi. I think I'm pretty good at all of those things. So that's why I do them. Do we get head pats or do we not deserve it? Well, no one redeemed head pats. I already gave you a free head pat last Saturday. I can't give you another free one. Like, that was very rare. Oh. Okay, well, yeah, if you are buying it, I can give it to you. I wasn't here on Saturday. Can I get my free head patch redeemed? No. But 2 other people redeemed head pats, so I will give you another one. And another one. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys are being good. I hope I did not give head pats to people that don't deserve it. You guys better be good for the rest of the day. Okay, do something nice for someone else today. Or just join movie night. If you join movie night, that is like doing something good for me, I guess. Because I wouldn't really like to see you guys there. So yeah, type exclamation point Discord if you want to join. Oh, thank you so much, Rox. Yeah, it has been 10 months. It's crazy how many people are subscribing for about 1 year now. Having so many 1-year subscribers is like... It really puts into perspective how long I've been doing this and how many people are out there that continues to support what I do. It's really, really cool. So, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it a lot. Does anyone else have any questions or anything? Like I said, I think there might be like a few new people in the stream that discovered me from my short content very recently. So, if anyone has like, you know, Kigurumi questions or any questions about me, let me know. I'm a bit new, but not really. You can still have questions if you want. How are you so cute? Hard work and dedication and time. It does not come naturally. What's a Kigurumi? It's me, mask, and skin suit. That is Kigurumi. I'm going to Japan in May. Basically in 1 month. In 1 month I will be in Japan. Doing good today, doing good. I got most of my plushies from like Amazon, honestly. A lot of them just came from Amazon. As I like continue to scroll through Amazon throughout my years, if I ever find anything that's cute, I just buy it. I just missed a question. I think it was an interesting one. If I did not answer your question, feel free to send it again. But... yeah, I don't see anything now. Hi, John. How do you eat? I don't. Talking about Kigurumi at cons, as a Kig owner going for the first time, do you have any tips? Well, having a friend that can help you is very nice. Because working your way around without having any friends is difficult. Definitely just take things slow, because you have very limited vision. So someone could just come from the side and not really notice you, and you can run into them. And same with like walking outside. If you have to like walk on the street, definitely like look down and really just make sure there are no changes in the terrain. Like if there's like a hole or a curb or, you know, a sidewalk or like anything in the way, you just really have to make sure that you like avoid it or like step around it, knowing what you are doing. Yeah, just really make sure that you're cautious with the way you are moving around. Other than that, just make sure you have like a decent, like, idle pose. Like I-D-L-E. You know, like when you're just kind of like standing around. So make sure you feel comfortable just standing around. But very quickly, people will walk up to you and ask for pictures. A lot of people really like Kigurumi. They think it's super interesting and cool. So be ready for a lot of people to ask for pictures. And yeah, you can just kind of like stand around and look like a dummy. And then people will ask for pictures. And that's like my favorite stuff. I love just like walking around and then have people take my photo. It just makes me feel like cool and special. And it makes me feel like I'm doing like a cool service to people too. Because I remember when I was young and going to my first anime convention, I was like so starstruck by all of the really cool cosplayers. And seeing some of my favorite characters come to life was like such a cool experience. And I took so many photos at my first convention with so many different cosplayers that I really liked. So I just know that I can do that for other people. Like I know I know there are some people that like they will just see my Herta or Kuroko Kigurumi and they're like, dude, it is so cool seeing my favorite character come to life. So yeah, being able to like spread that happiness and joy to people is really awesome and really special. So I like that a lot. And Crazy, thank you for the follow as well. Do you still have those photos? I have some of them, yeah, I have some. Yeah, that was like a little more than 10 years ago, I guess. Like 13 years ago or something. Did you like learn body movements and how to communicate with Kigurumi? Not really. I mean, doing my streams and stuff like that kind of helps. I think it got me kind of used to communicating with my hands and making gestures. But I'm also okay with talking. So when people come up to me, sometimes I will like literally talk to them. A lot of Kigurumi do not like that, which is totally fine. You don't have to. Just shaking your head up and down or like saying no. Almost all of the time, that is enough. It's really not that deep. Like, people won't ask you too many crazy questions. And if they do ask you some crazy questions, you can just shake your head no. Just be like, no, I can't do that. They will understand eventually. Sometimes they will ask like 3 times, but then after you say no for the 3rd time, they will understand that you just don't want to talk. Because some people just don't understand that you don't want to use your voice, but they will get it eventually. So yeah, with that being said, we do have a lot of stuff to do today. I am quite busy, so I do have to start moving on. We need to find someone to raid. But again, remember guys, we are hosting movie night. Movie night is soon, and it's going to be super fun. I tell you right now, movie night is going to be a really, really good time. So if you can make it, I would recommend it. With that being said, foods your eye ready. Oh, actually, I see someone I can rate. This person, I want to play Counter-Strike with them. They are really soft-spoken and nice, and they are also Japanese, and they are learning English. So, they are a cozy streamer. I will raid them. But actually, it looks like right now they are studying English. That's funny. Okay, but other than that, that is pretty much it for today. I really am happy to have all of you guys come by and support me and hang out. Get that raid message. Join in for the raid if you can. I would really appreciate it. Let's make it a streamer's day. That would be awesome. Other than that, yeah, like I said, join the Discord server. I will be in there very soon for movie night. And other than that, I will be continuing making more content, more short content. Again, I've been really enjoying making some short form content. So expect some more of that in the future. And other than that, remember that I stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Also, my Discord server has a weekly schedule that I post. So very easy to stay up to date with what you are especially interested in as well. So yeah, lots of reasons to join. But that's pretty much it for today. I really hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. And yeah, that's it. Much love, guys. Take care, okay? Bye.